Ам, Так, я снова не здороваюсь, мы продолжаем играть в прекрасное творение от Telltale Games по Игре Престолов. Нам снова дают поиграть за персонажа, имя которого я, наверное, не выучу и до конца игры.
Lord Ethan,
Хорошо.
as I was saying,
Значит,
you
все-таки
are
Итан.
young, and there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you.
Как вы помните, в прошлой серии Сквайр встретился с Рамси Сноу и увидел, на что способен.
And your grandfather,
Что способен
Lord
чудовище.
Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White
И
Hills.
именно
What did they call my father?
грозит встретиться
Lord Gregor
с
the
лицом
Good.
к лицу с бастардом.
He was fair and wise.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new Lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move! Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
Значит, это вор. И, видно, мне придется
This
решить
house is
правосудие.
doomed!
Я его пущу.
We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
His
true.
wife.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
В детстве появляется лорд Кригер Клиган.
Lord Ethan, I know these
Таки
words
я
are
ждал
hard,
упоминания
but
о
they're
нем.
honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
Calm yourself.
The time for calm passed with the late Lord Forester. Now there's only chaos.
Эта игра не обойдет.
You'll address him as Lord.
Пойдет каждого персонажа легким упоминанием, что невероятно радует.
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
The man alone. Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Make him pay for what he stole. Give us justice.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord.
Так, я нажал старт, просто боюсь не успеть прочитать все варианты. А тут стоит все-таки подумать.
My family depends on me.
Побить пальцы, отправить на стену. Ой,
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal.
мама...
brazen thief.
Да и к черту.
He's also a father trying to help his children after we failed him. I cannot punish a man for our negligence.
You're
Все-таки не
rewarding a
Эдвард
man who
Старк,
has
что
no
пальцы рубить и все
loyalty
такое.
or honor.
Ну и головы. И т.д.
My lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My
Мне
lord,
это решать.
I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house. That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
Disloyalty shouldn't be rewarded if others will take advantage of your mercy. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect
Как
choice.
ожидалось, у вашего
Oh,
персонажа
gods no.
появляются
I
проблемы
can't
с
I
верностью
am a
решений,
maester.
он начинает
At the Citadel I
задумываться,
swore an oath to serve as such.
считается,
two
что
capable
поступил
men for the
неправильно.
They
Так
both
бывает.
want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
Такое
How do
преследовало
I
и Роба.
decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I understand. I'll do it now.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
И сейчас мне, наверное, дадут подраться или дадут сменить персонажа. Блин. Так, мне предстоит обойти и поговорить со всеми перед тем, как произойдет хоть что-то. Ладно.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
Wait, Uncle. You can't leave. We need you here. Especially now.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house,
He said nothing of this to me.
because she fears you will not agree.
В поисках
I told her my
эсэсовцев.
place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos.
Я знаю, что его нельзя там оставлять.
I will
Что-то
hold,
произойдет
of
с этим связано.
Until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. Do you know that just as well?
I must be firm. I'm not a boy anymore, and there is too much at stake.
The Lord's work can harden a man. It's true.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want. We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not for the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Как много разговоров. Что, в принципе, я ждал с этой игры, но все-таки вот эти как бы промежные разговоры на английском языке, да,
Mother told
какая-то
me
мутная
Mira
херня,
has
если
asked for
честно,
Lady
так лень.
Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
Банально залипать, нежели
I
говорить,
saw what you
что-то
did to
надо.
that man.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you. Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight.
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills.
Прости, Бористан, но правда не
I
понимаю, что
only
здесь
hope to give you an
происходит.
advantage.
I understand. And you're forgiven.
Они говорят о
Thank you, my
том,
lord.
о Гаррете, что
Thank
он
you,
как бы
Duncan. I
должен
appreciate your
или
advice.
что-то еще.
I'm at your service, my lord. Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the Whitehills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. There are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times.
If that's what's necessary to keep the house safe, then we must.
Aye, a hard choice, but it's what has to be done. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Slash and parry! Slash and parry! Again!
Господи, какие абсолютно опять. Короче, о чем я сказать-то хотел? Наверное, у нас есть предположение, сколько персонажей лет? 12?
Sword up! Swing left!
Как мне кажется.
Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so,
Your words are wise, Sir Royland.
thank you, my lord.
I will consider them as I make my choice.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Блин. Ну, не знаю, хотел вроде добрый, но
Slash
потом
right.
умный.
That means now!
Это вызывает у меня какой-то более, что ли, перспективный.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord, but are you sure?
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
что, ему что ли браслет могу дать?
Maester,
Или браслет?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Сейчас мне поменять персонажа, я полагаю. Ну да, на этом, скорее всего, все и закончится. Это последние часы первого эпизода. Мне так очень нравится.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. There was one man who stood above all others. Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Блин. Ой. Засрите меня в комментариях.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste.
Ну, получается,
He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of?
There's no need to panic.
Что?
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
Неужели он идет
The
сюда с
Boltons
войной?
need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You'd gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
Let Duncan speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Duncan?
I'm sorry, Lord Ethan. You have chosen your sentinel. You should hear from him first.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have
Ой,
us
знаете,
flayed. We must take a
требует
measured
атаки,
approach, my
а
lord.
Duncan
Gentlemen,
хочет, чтобы мы
please.
поговорили, то есть, Болтон. Честно, не знаю, как мы сможем говорить, к чему
Thank the
вообще
gods
приведет.
Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful.
Интересно,
I trust Mira's judgment.
если уж лишаться
I don't doubt she did
ограниченного
everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! Although Sir Royland may object, I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Чтобы и речи идти не может.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Видите, все. Рамси, Грейт, Гейтс,
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong? You'll lead us into ruin!
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Конфликт, видимо, в том, что я, кажется, пускаю Рамси к себе на
Apologies, my son.
не просто к себе
But
на
now
порог,
that it is
пускаю его в
settled,
родовой замок.
we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
По крайней мере, я знаю английского, как не подхватывать. Мои знания английского дают мне именно такой ответ, не больше никакого.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister.
But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things. And that's not what I want either. Asher is volatile. But that is his strength too.
Но если пацан высосся, он вообще,
Do you remember
судя по
the
всему,
miller's
как
boy?
Джейми.
How he
Всё это
tormented you?
сдалось.
I wanted to intervene, but
хочет
your
быть
father
лапом.
said Ethan must fight his own battles.
Веселись и
But when
всё это
Asher saw
такое.
it, he didn't
Я
take a
понимаю.
breath.
Но опять
He
же,
grabbed
мои
the
знания
miller's boy by the
английского.
neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities. But
I'm not like that. But I don't need to be, do I?
no. But you need someone who is standing beside you.
Давайте, разрешайте. Я отправляйте за ним. В любом случае, он
I'm trying to
отправится.
do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Меняем персонажа, да? Королевская гала, значит. Ладно. Все же мне не дают знать, что это за странный план обороны. Я вижу копье Мартелла, Ланнистеров, щит, Бракс, что ли, конь, Дракица, нет, может Старки. Это что он тут делает? Еще, может быть, знаменосцы готовы? Еще? А, это Тировы. А это... Это же подготовка к свадьбе, точно, чего ты? Еще я ключи воровать буду. Что это? Зачем мне воровать вещи, объясни тебе?
Marjorie?
Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king? I thought you might want to know. Thank you. I thought we were friends, Mira. When you dismissed me the other day, I won't say it didn't hurt my feelings. We've known each other for years.
I'm sorry, Sarah. You shouldn't take it personally.
Well, I did. I thought there was trust between us. Friends don't hold secrets from one another. Now Lady Marjorie thinks you don't trust me, and she values your opinion very much.
Sarah,
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
How is King Joffrey, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help. Please don't hold it against me. Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can I trust you? There are spies everywhere in King's Landing.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Не знаю, персонажа, хорошо. Я там достигну уже, доберусь.
Where the bloody hell is Duncan?
Да ладно.
He should be here.
Сейчас это...
Fuck him if he's angry. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
Sir Royland, I trust you'll keep a level head.
Of course, my lord. But the bastard of Bolton can't be trusted to do the same.
Только при нем это не может.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber?
Зачем? Даже стул не поставить.
Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of the
Thank you.
Warden of
No,
the...
that's enough.
Он еще ведь Сноу, да?
Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
Your father will appreciate it, I hope. Our ironwood is highly sought after.
My father is not so easily impressed.
Наверное, ой,
Not bad.
что вы нервничаете?
Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. Look at that. More Forrester.
Lord Ramsay,
Come out where I can see you.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want?
Мне кажется, Рамси что-то
Everything.
путает, он не тем занялся.
We'll see.
Как же он рассеянный.
First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say...
Я не знаю ни первого, ни второго слова. Господи, что делать? Наверное,
Loyal.
X там хороший,
I want you to
B,
show
X,
me.
X.
My lord.
Ой-ой-ой.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now.
Блин,
Was
блин, не надо было так делать.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty.
Просто чуть задницей.
The crown, however,
Не
wants
задумался.
what you've got.
Этого ублюдка
Whatever you've
вообще
been
не
supplying the Starks for centuries.
Ему только кожу
Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
No, Lord Ramsay.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
Is right. He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your ironwood from this day forward.
What?
what? The Ironwood. But
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't?
Или передать
We are
замок
talking about trees.
пацану.
You
Да,
grow them,
он хочет
you
передать.
cut them down.
Типа,
The
да,
Foresters have been
передать
tending
эти
ironwood
земли,
for
вот это
thousands
вот
of
это.
years. The Whitehills had ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare.
Рамси хоть права и окончательно.
Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years,
Не
or
я.
the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point.
Зря я перед ним приседал.
We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before.
Я ничего не понял.
To ensure there's no
Что-то хорошее.
trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
at Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan,
Хотя,
They'll help maintain the king's peace and make sure there's no more trouble.
Whitehill men? Never.
It's already done.
ой, что-то нехорошее. Ой, ой, что-то много. Ой, вот я знал.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The seven hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Плохая идея.
Look at
Господи.
this, little Forester.
О, босс, поиграемся.
You're not
Границы
frightened,
знаем.
are you?
Все.
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Все, Итан.
Ah, twin.
Итан, Гаррет, Итан,
Like the
всё.
Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother.
Все, Рамси, границы.
I never had a sister.
Блюдо.
Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
А я могу
Do you like
за
hunting?
дочку?
Let her
Сначала
go.
даже не знаю.
She's quite pretty. Your sister.
Fuck you.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the bold lord?
What have you done?
But I don't want a bold lord. Far too much trouble.
Я что-то сделал не так? Я проиграл или...
Even though you did bend the knee.
My son.
I think we've come to an understanding.
Да ладно.
I certainly feel better about all this.
Ё-моё.
However,
Ой,
the
братан, это
foresters
просто
need to keep their end.
ё-моё. Господи Иисусе.
Take the boy as your ward.
Ох ты ж,
Kill him
блин.
if they give you any trouble.
Ух.
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him.
Fetch the maester, quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Ё-моё.
Stop! Don't let him take me!
You will not take
Ё-моё.
Please, Ryan!
Что
Do something!
Ethan?
блин.
My son.
Да ладно. Да нет. Ну нет. Господи. Ой, блин. Ох, ё-моё.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
Интересно,
My
я
sister
такой,
asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties.
Ой, не знаю,
Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Что ж, на этом мы, наверное, закончим. Собственно говоря, чем первый эпизод закончился. Один из персонажей уже улетает. Интересно, все-таки по какой причине. Ну, он в любом случае умирает. Ой, господи. Я не знаю, у меня какой-то такой странный осадок. Блин, как так-то? Фух. Уже прошедший этот эпизод, а таковые все-таки у нас есть в группе, говорите тоже, у вас тоже и ты умер, или я просто какой-то алкожоп. Я только запомнил его имя, он умер. как-то неловко ведь так сложилось, да. Ладно, дальше нас ждет Чиллери, и потом будем импровизировать. До выхода второго эпизода наверняка очень большое количество времени, потому что торопиться Telltale точно не будет. По уши в проектах, ни Walking Dead, Wolf Among Us, Borderlands, то есть, думаю, торопиться нам абсолютно некуда. Ладно, приятных снов, и давайте все просто примем смерть Итана как данное. Жил без страха и умер без страха. До свидания.